What's up? It's a Game Bastard. Between video gaming and playing guitar, I also had a almost lifelong passion for tabletop wargaming and printing other models and miniatures and painting them, etc. And so the other day I'm poking around in Kickstarter, and I saw that Dust Tactics had a Kickstarter page going, which I thought was kind of odd, as I had seen them at Fantasy Flight Games, the store that I live in St. Paul, Minnesota, and their headquarters is like 10 minutes away from my work. So I stop in every once in a while. They got a really cool shop. They got a big old building, but they got this game center and some really impressive tables, and there's always people gaming in there. So I'd seen this product before in their stores, so I thought it was kind of weird that they had a Kickstarter going. Well, what I realized and found out was that Battlefront Miniatures, who do Flames of War, actually bought the rights, and they're trying to get a Kickstarter going for the production and to pay for the rights, I'm assuming, etc. So I was thinking about pledging, but I wanted to pick up one of these models first, and I didn't really do any research on this at all. I don't know anything about the game. Apparently there's two games to it. There's Tactics and there's Warfare, but that's about all I know. I just thought the models looked kind of cool, so I just wanted to put some together. When I opened this up, though, I found that the model... Sorry, this is going to be just kind of a quick and dirty video here. But most of it was pre-assembled. It comes in some bits and pieces that you can, add on. So they got some different guns you can put in there. There's a couple of cannons, whatever. You can choose one of the two sets. So, as somebody that usually does modeling, this is really weird. I like the idea. I like the idea that anybody can just buy a set, put this together in 30 seconds, and field an army. It really, the putting together of the models and the painting can be kind of a daunting task. So some people, I think it turns them off from a lot of the gaming. So I like that thought. But for somebody like me, who really enjoys the modeling aspect and is kind of picky, it's not the greatest idea in the world. They should really do an option where you can get them unassembled and do it yourself. Apparently they also have a premium edition you can get, which everything comes pre-painted. I should note that these things are primed right out of the box. And this is, at first I thought it was a dark green, but once I got under a nice bright light, I realized it's actually more of like a dunkelgelb, like a dark yellow. There are some big old mold lines, though. I'll zoom in here so you can actually see. Like right in here, it's pretty obvious there's some mold lines. There's also some spots that are going to have to get filled up with some gap filler. They didn't do the greatest job of putting these together here. So there's also some like bits and pieces of I cut most of it off, and you can kind of see I started kind of taking some of the seam lines off. But there were some bits and pieces of plastic, and there's a couple spots where there's glue. I don't know, you can kind of see in there. It's how rough in there. Like right in here too. I don't know what they used. It's almost like a putty or something that they used in there. So I'm also going to do a different color scheme. I haven't officially decided. I got my books out and I got to dig around online, and I found a couple of kind of odd Soviet Union tank camo schemes that I thought were kind of cool, so I might go with that. So yeah, I'm not sure what I think of this all yet. It's different for me. Apparently there's other games that have done this in the past. I think Rock'em, or however you pronounce it, games did something like this, but I really don't know. So I'm going to start digging at this thing, and I'm going to kind of post videos with my progress as I go along here. But this is my initial. I should put this together and kind of show you what it looks like, real quick. I mean, literally, put this together, right? There we go. Goes there. There's another hole up there. I'm not real sure what that goes to. I have a feeling that this kit has some upgrades you can get for it, or it was this hull or chassis, whatever you want to refer to it as, was probably using some other kits, because there's like a spot you can put like a machine gun, mounted machine gun. Don't know what's supposed to be going on out there, if it's like a exhaust port or something along those lines. But this is how it came. I should also say too that they come with a decal already on them, which I wasn't particularly thrilled with, because they should give you an extra one, or don't put it on there at all. If you want to go ahead and put a, you want to paint this, I don't know, you'll have to cover that up and try not to get paint on it. That's going to be tough to do. Oops, these are actually the wrong ammo barrels here. There, done. So how long did that take me? About 30 seconds. And then the other scheme uses these little armor panels when you use the machine guns here. So that's what I've got so far. I'll keep you guys posted, and we'll make another update here pretty soon.